Hi, blessings everyone. This is Yani, the only lochologist, and this is Mercy in my hair. She is originally from Kenya, and I've been wanting to do one of these videos for the longest, but unfortunately I don't take new clients often, and my regular clients don't have this problem. This water that you're seeing doesn't have soap, nothing. This is just to soften up, the buildup or whatever is in her hair. This is from using products. When she was getting it done, what it does, there's build up that, that sticky substance that soaks into the hair. And then there's the type of product that kind of just layers the locks. Okay. So once I start putting, not me, once my King Jimmy, who does the detox, start putting the water in it, what happens, the warm water, what it is, it loosens up. All this, just pass your hand in it so you can see it too. All that there, seeing it? That's not soap. That's not shampoo, conditioner, anything we have put. All we did was use water, right? That's from product just laying the locks, okay? And what it does, you guys saw me do videos on how much buildup it will cause and all that. And lint. What kind of, do you know what was being put into your locks, Mercy?
I really don't.
You don't know? Yeah, most people don't. Guys, that's why I always tell clients, not clients, just people in general, when you go to someone to get your hair, then ask them what is being put into your hair. Luckily, Mercy hair is very healthy, but when she came in, it was very stiff and crispy, crunchy. All right. So Jimmy's about to go do the detox, the lock detox, and you guys are going to see the after and the water being a lot cleaner. So rinse a little more so you can see it with the hose. That's it, just water we're using. We haven't even started, well, he hasn't even started with the detox. We do the first wash, kind of like just softening up everything. And yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so you guys tune in for the after where the water is going to come out a lot clearer. So you're wondering why your hair feel extra crunchy, extra crispy with a side order fries and a coleslaw. It's because... And not only that, after the product is being put into your hair, Mercy is cracking up. After the product is being put into your hair, you then go sit under dry and it's baked in. That's why you don't see it. So it's just laying on your locks. Yeah. Okay, your locks can't even breathe. Definitely this will be on your scalp too. Okay, so tune in for part 2 and then we'll do part 3 of this video. Okay guys, we're back. So my King Jimmy is done with the detox. Alright, you guys see in the water, it's a lot cleaner now. She still has some lint in her hair, if you guys look right there. Lint is something that cannot be washed out. It's caused, I've done videos on this many times, it's caused from putting product in your hair. And lint is something that everybody gets no matter what type of hair you have. You could be bald-headed, you still have lint somewhere on your body. Fiber, lint, you name it, all right? It's from your clothes, your towel, you're hugging people, your pillow, wherever, all right? But lint will always stay. I did a video, the previous one shows you how to hide lint. You can't get rid of lint. But what Jimmy worked on today was the detox to take out, to clear the water up. Notice the water is a lot clearer. You can see Jimmy's face in the water. That's how clear the water is. It's no longer looking like, yeah, you can see your face in the water. Don't pick your nose though, you'll see that too. Anyway, it's no longer looking milky, because when Jimmy did it the first time, I did bring out some cereal. We were going to have breakfast because it was that, y'all know Yanni talk mad shit constantly. Right, it was that milky, but seriously, how was the detox?
It was great.
It was great.
So
you guys are going to see her testimony afterwards. She has beautiful melanated skin because, Kenya make the most beautiful people with the most perfect teeth. I don't understand it. Please. With the most perfect teeth and smile, beautiful skin. But you guys are going to see her afterwards, all right? And you'll see some before and after pictures. Jimmy does this thing. This is why everybody comes to Jimmy. I'm convinced nobody comes to see me no more. They're like, where's Jimmy? My regular clients, they're like, where's Jimmy? Yanni can't wash here no more, and he's better. Yeah. Yep, I'm now suffering from wash envy. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. See how clear that water coming out? You can drink that water. Look at that. There we go. All right, guys. Tune in for the the end video. Okay, guys, so she just got her wash. I wish I had done it before. She came in here, we were yakety-yakking as always. And I forget to do what her hair looked like before, how crispy and crunchy it was. So she just did a wash. How does your hair feel?
It feels great. I feel like 15 pounds lighter.
It's a lot, the locks are a lot fluffier too.
Fluffier, it smells so good, yeah. Thanks to, you know, Yanni and Jimmy.
No, Jimmy, that's all Jimmy. Yes, I do my stuff.
And it just feels good. The smell and the lightness and everything. That
how does the scalp feel?
Very light and just clean.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad you like it. So you guys tune in for her after. Hopefully, if she decides to see me again in 3 months and she wants to do a color, we're going to remove the lint. You guys are not seeing it through the video, but there is some lint in her hair, and she was concerned about that. The lint do give your hair kind of dirty look. You guys saw that in the previous video I posted. And if you haven't, go back. It's called, I think, Loc Makeover with Color or something like that. And go all the way to the end. You guys are going to see a lot of makeovers I did just by changing the color. Or just using the person's same color up their hair, but it hides the lint, okay? So this is nice and fluffy. I'm sorry I didn't do that before, right? For everybody, for the people who are asking me really quickly, for the people who are asking me how I dry hair, I try not to be rude because I'm such a logical thinker, and I just think that's a silly question. But Jimmy does have to remind me, Yanni, not everybody will know. It's just that this is, I don't know. You dry hair with a towel, with a towel. That's how you dry hair. Like, I have tons of towels. There's always black and red, okay? And I use towels. I don't use dryers. For me to use a dryer, and I have the ordinary, look, I got to dust it off, hand dryer. I have to dust it off because I never use it. It's in the winter when a client who sits in my chair who have hair like my hair, and it takes forever to dry, and I don't want them to walk outside in the winter and then their locks turn into icicles. And I'll just use air in it. But other than that, this is how I dry all my clients here. I have clients who I have to use like 5 towels on them. I never reuse a towel on one client. I use this on another client. I just use towels. So you don't need to do t-shirts. That makes absolutely, I know there's somebody on the internet say, use the t-shirt or drying your hair. That makes no sense because it's a t-shirt. It's a completely different material. That's why we don't wear this material as clothes. We only use it as robes and for towels because this particular material is built for drying, for absorbing water, okay? So just, guys, I'm not trying to be rude. You know, I know everybody take offense. Not everybody. Some people take offense to the way I say things, but at the end of the day, use logic and common sense. Just dry your hair with a towel. It's a nice summer day for those of you doing it yourself. After you use a towel, go sit out in the porch. Let your hair absorb, your locks and your scalp absorb that nice vitamin D called the sun, all right? Don't overthink this. An ordinary towel. And another thing too, don't ever take a towel and do this or take your locks. Let me show you. Like, let's say I'm drying a portion of it here and then I take the towel and do not and go down. Do not ever do that. Just wrap your hair up with the towel and go up. That's why you should always wash on a day you know you're painting your toes, you're doing stuff around the house, you have nothing to do, so you have time. Change as many towels as you like. I know you all don't have one towel in your house. Okay, again, don't overthink it, but never take a towel and pull down because at the end of the day, no matter what fabric softener or dryer sheets you use, this is still a harsh thing, and little bit by little bit, you're pulling your strands. My king will do a video on that one day if I can get him to sit in front of the camera. It eventually thin your locks out. Just wrap the towel. You can do a light squeeze. Her hair was just soaking wet for like, what, 10 minutes ago so much? Hold on, sorry. See? And it's practical. It's just damp. I have to do it here damp. I wish you guys see how fluffy it looks. A towel. Don't overthink it. All right. Tune in for part 3 of this video. Bye. So, she's having fun with this here. Okay, so you got your hair done. Let me drop your chair. Go ahead. Let me drop your chair. That's a little bit. Okay, so how was your experience?
Experience was just wonderful. It was, I feel like crying right now.
How long have you been stalking me?
Over a year.
Wow, that's sad.
Yes, over a year. I know.
That's sad.
Over a year, but you know what? I don't regret it. It's
because you learn a lot.
Yes, I learned so much. And what I always say is less is more.
Right.
Less is more. I stopped doing my hair and you
just let it grow.
I just let it grow.
And you thought your hair wasn't healthy. And you came,
yes.
You was like, this hair ain't healthy.
It's not healthy and all that. And you know, I've learned so much. And I always prayed and said, one day somebody will knock some sense. Because I can't even.
Yeah, because you knew what you were saying when Jimmy was washing your hair. You just knew something was wrong because of why something so simple should be so extra.
You know, so extra, and nobody ever confirmed to me, and I would just like go and like, and then one day I came across
the video, right?
And she's been my best
friend. We like we say in Trinidad, we like family.
Yes.
How does your hair feel? It's a lot fluffier.
It's a lot fluffier, and I just feel so fresh. My pores are open. It's like it's breathing,
right?
You know.
And another thing you said was that before when you got your hair done, people try to put styles on you, and that was something you just like it to be free.
Yes, and at one point, it was like so boring. You gotta do, you know, things with your hair. But I'm like, but I like it like this. Yeah. And then I didn't know at that time until when I saw a video to like disrespectful. I said, yeah, that's
me. And that's what I was telling you. The people,
and I embraced it.
The few people, I don't take new clients often. The few new people I take, I always make sure this is what you're looking for. If you want to style, I'm not discouraging you. I'd rather you go to somebody else if you're looking for the reed twist and just a style versus you're coming to me because you want healthy hair. You want your hairline intact. Like if you guys look, turn this way, right? See, her hairline is intact. It's not snatched up. If you look close, she still has some stray ends in the stray little baby hair. You know, I don't snatch up clients here. Switch it over to that side so they can see. She has an amazing, that look good. She has turned that way. She has an amazing hairline. There's no she's funny. I am not after the slick down look. I like when people leave, your locks may still feel like locks. How does it smell?
It smells great.
That's where Jimmy comes in. Jimmy is the king of washing.
Yeah, it smells.
So what advice I always ask people, and you're a soon to be RN, right now you're in the medical field, all right? So what advice would you give anyone in closing?
Anyone that is trying, please, just don't do too much on your hair. Please don't do too much. All this, or use different creams. Yeah. For me, I learned so much. Like I said before, I learned so much. Less is more. I just put castor oil and go about it. And you don't even oil. I thought I was bad. You beat me back. I oil like once every 2-3 weeks in the summer. You oil once every 2 months. Once every 2 months. But you eat properly. Your skin is amazing. I told you that. I say you're very healthy. Your skin is amazing. I'm jelly about your beautiful melanated skin. You know. By the way, guys, she has her own clothing line. We were talking. Anybody who know me in person know I am big on promoting black-owned businesses. She makes this dress that she has on. I'm going to do a video with her. I don't care what she say. In the future, her website is soon to be popping. She showed me some of her clothing. I won a few outfits. She makes waist beads. First thing I asked, where's the damn website? Where's the numbers? Where's the link? Okay, so tune in, guys. She makes waist beads. I wear African waist beads for spiritual reasons. So, you know, it motivates the chakra and all that. I know some shit. I know some shit. Right? All right. But if you have a black-owned business and you want me to help you promote it, I love sharing my following or even my subscribers, and I'll definitely be sharing it with her. You know, so stay tuned to see her in the future promoting her clothing line. Okay? All right, guys. Love you. Thanks so much. And flick it some more so they can see it. Thank you.
Flick it some more so they can see it. She's so, there you go. There. So extra. She's so angry. She can't wait to go outside to feel that. I'm like, what?